goes, guys. I got a new phone. So this is like the third, fourth belt that I've actually broke. Let me show you guys kind of what happened. I don't know if I need to continue down this road. I think I'm really tired of breaking $40 belts. So I have a green HD belt, and you can see it's split. I don't know where it's split, but it's split somewhere. I don't know if it's the alternator. I'm just not sure. But I think what I'm going to do is swap out the relocation kit and put the other one back in. I was going to do the Super Cobra Jet intake, but man, after it's kind of mocking it up, that looks like that's going to be a fucking bitch too. So I don't really know what's going to happen at this point. But anyway, this is where I'm at. So I'm going to swap this out and see what happens. Denny says he's going to come over and check this out too, because I told him, I said, it's aligned correctly, man. I could tell that it's on correctly. It doesn't wobble, doesn't move around. Something odd is going on with it. I'm just not sure what it is. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap it out to the original 10 rib kit. Man, it looks like I might even have to take out the fucking radiator, but I hope not. If not, there's definitely a hose I'm probably going to have to move because of just the way everything is. I might go try to find like an inch stubby to throw on the half inch, but you can't get any sort of power tools down there. It just doesn't fucking work without actually removing the pan and all that. I mean, if that's the case, I'll probably just get it on jack stands, remove the pan tonight, and then drain a little more of the fluid. And then if I end up doing that, I'm going to swap the one piece instead of having the coupled one together. But that's kind of where I'm at, guys. I'm hoping to give you guys some video of this thing finally fucking moving. Now my next fear is I get this on the fucking road and I destroy the fucking 10 rib full belt. I do have an actual alternator, brand new one from O'Reilly's that I thought about swapping on. I could put the 10 rib kit piece on that, swap them in and out, see what happens. But that's kind of where I'm at, guys. Any questions, man, give me a holler. See ya. Bye. What's up, guys? I have good news. Miss Shelby finally fucking lives. Took forever. I'd like to give a few shout outs first to Josh from Whipple. You guys know him as Bondo Bird. You guys can follow him if you don't follow him on IG. But man, his help was definitely instrumental to try to figure out why I kept breaking belts with the alternate relocation kit. So we took it out, did probably 6 hits, and stopped every time to make sure the belt was fine and no issues. So I'm now confident that I can drive this somewhere and not break. Now I'm probably not going to take it very far, start doing stupid shit with it. I also noticed on this dampener from ATI, I made 14 pounds of boost on the biggest pulley. So this is definitely living on 85. So I probably won't be taking this anywhere for a while unless I completely remove the dampener and go to the stock dampener, which I probably will end up buying, but it's going to be later on down the road. But let me see if I can show you guys kind of what we did. Let's see if you guys can see it. All right, yeah, you could definitely kind of see it. The metal pulley, this guy right here. Well, it's kind of a bitch to see. But the metal pulley down there on the dampener, or not the dampener, yeah, the tensioner. That was the trick. That was the biggest PETA, was that. So it came with a plastic one. Let me see if I can show you. So this is the plastic one. So it came with this guy, plastic, and it's light, like very, very light. What we had to do was take the tensioner, which I got from O'Reilly's, buzz it off with the impact, and then put on the metal one, which actually I was lucky enough to have one from my former 6-rib kit. So I will have to get that in the collection of pulleys that I need. So I'm going to be, doing that. So I will have a Whipple 3.0 for sale probably in a year, maybe 2. I do have some other concerns, but it's nothing to worry about right now. Based on hearing a tick here and there, I'm not sure what it is. It's not the coyote tick. It sounds like it's coming from right in here somewhere. Well, let's see if I can get it. It sounds like it's coming from behind here. So I don't know what that could be. Give it gas and it goes away. So it may be nothing. It could be just new sound. So I don't know if it's 10 rib kit sound or I'm not sure. So I will plan to get that to Whipple and see what they say, what that could be, and then go from there. But everything else runs fine. Like alternator is charging now. It starts fine. It's good to go. One thing I can say, I probably need to get a hold of Grant Scott. He sells a lot of R1 E85. Yeah, this thing is probably going to be living its life on that for a while. Maybe doing pump gas on them, just out fucking around. But next month I'm going to go to HPJ. I'm going to let them dyno this car with this 4.0 pulley and see what it makes. It made 14 pounds of boost, so I'm pretty sure it's probably 800 to 825, maybe a little more. And I don't have no idea foot-pounds of torque it's going to make, but we'll find that out. And that'll tell me what I'm going to do. I'm really thinking that 3.5 is probably the biggest I'm going to go, or the lowest I'm going to go. There's videos from, who the hell is that? Down south. Not PBH, but the other tuner, not Lund, I forget the guy's name. But they had a video of him on the car doing Palm Beach dyno, of a 3.8, because I plan to upgrade this to a 3.8 with a 3.5, and it needs like almost 1,400 horse. So that's kind of what I plan to do. But my next thing is going to be getting the Whipple Cold, which I've got in this box. This is the Whipple Cobra Jet. But what I need to do is this bumper's got to come out to get this done. This bumper's got to come out. And I'm going to have to move the oil chiller from here and move it to the other side of the car. And then I can get that all down there. And I think MMR has a kit to run AN lines from the cooler. So I can run from the cooler to the other side, and that should be fine. So that's kind of where I'm at, guys. The car is back on the road. I've made 6 hits. It's good. I'm good to go. The trick with this car is if you are doing the 10 rib kit setup with the idler, tensioner idler, you need to make sure it's made of metal and not the plastic one that O'Reilly's or AutoZone, Advanced, all those guys are going to give you. So that's really about all I got, guys. I'm hoping to get you guys more video. I do have a few 360 videos I'm going to release too sometime soon. I do have that. I have some other videos that just are going to go with that. But yeah, I plan to do some more things. I'm in Missouri, so right now it's like 40, 50 degrees. I got to go test the E, make sure the E at the pump is still good. If not, I'll be getting a hold of Grant to get a 55-gallon drum of R1. And then we'll go from there. So that's kind of where we are, guys. I'll let you guys know if there's anything else. But see you guys later.